everyone, it's Cheryl and I am back, and in doing the Smash book I have realized I honestly don't have enough ephemera. I have no Christmas, as I've said before, so today we're going to take a little break and we're going to make some more. But I've got pulled out all the little Christmassy things I could think of. I've got paper scraps, I've got cut aparts from the bundled up, I've got, oh my gosh, I punched out some little things out of some holiday old used Christmas cards today. I have got die cut pieces, I've got Christmas card pieces, I've got gift tags, I've got Tim Holtz words and little cards that I cut out of the paper. I have got tags that I've been saving off everything, pieces of craft cardstock, we're going to be using those. I have got old tea bags. I've got some copy dyed papers, ledger papers, pieces of old music paper. I think this is a piece of, I don't know what this is. Oh, I must have copy dyed a, I don't know. Maybe it's a little envelope thing I made. I don't know. I'm just going to be using whatever. I've got laces and ribbons and rickrack and corner chompers and distress ink and paper lace that I cut out and some Christmas card. Yeah, you name it. I probably got it out here. I just don't have the actual Christmas ephemera. I brought these cards back out because the bundled up has some pinks in it and stuff, and since this red on these looks more pink, I don't know if you can see that, I thought, yep, we can use that too. I've cut out some file folders to make library pockets, and what I did was I just cut them at 3 1/4 inches wide by 9 inches long. I folded up a 3-inch pocket on the bottom, and then I just rounded the corners. So we're going to be doing those. I only did a couple of them, but I have got a massive bunch of file folders, so we're good there. I had my table just about cleaned up. Now I have just about buried everything. So get some of the papers out. These are some of the papers I used, some of the bundled up stack. Yeah, let's get going with this. But first, before I do that, I have a few new subbies, and I would like to welcome you to my channel. I hope you find it an enjoyable place, and I hope you have a lot of fun. So welcome. All right, let's get started. I'm going to start with one of these library pockets. And I don't know what I'm going to put on it, but some Christmas paper would be a good start. I kind of like, there's this red snowflake from the bundled up, and I kind of really like that. Now I won't have to go all the way down with that, but I know that I need to trim it down to 3 inches wide. I don't know how long this video is going to go. This may go into 2 videos because I need ephemera. And I'm going to save this little piece because you never know when you might need it. And I'll just add it to the crazy mess that's on my table already. Okay, and I would probably, let's see, I'm just going to kind of, I'm not going to like measure a lot. So if I cut it right about there, I just want it to go down inside of my pocket a little ways. I don't want it to meet up with my pocket. So I'm thinking if I cut about an inch and a half off the bottom. And again, I will save the scrap. So we're going to do that at 1.5 inches. And hope I didn't cut too much off. If I did, we'll choose a different paper. Then I'm going to take my corner chopper. You can use any corner punch you want. Whoops. I want the large setting, which I've got. I found if I lay my punch down a certain way, that when I pick it back up, it's the exact right side that I wanted to use. So let's see how this fits in here. I'm not going to be overly picky on it. Perfect. All right. That's good. I don't want white edges, so I'm just going to ink around those real quick. Plus, it'll give an older look to my papers. This one I might be able to use in the one I'm making right now because this is an actual red, but they did do a pink snowflake too, so you can see the difference there. Kind of. It's got a little pink on it, but that's okay. So we're just going to glue this down. And since these are pockets I've made myself, I don't have to worry about any, like, oh, sometimes they tape them in. I love using the vintage pockets and the actual ones out of the library books. I really do. But sometimes you have tape or other things on there that you have to work around, and I am just not in the mood to do that today. Plus, I don't know where I have some library pockets out of old books. I don't know where they're at. I'm assuming they're up there in one of my boxes. I have boxes and boxes of stuff. Okay, I'm just going to fold that up because that is my pocket. And when you make these, you can make them any way you want. You can leave a smaller pocket. You could do a double pocket on them. That would be cool. So now I just need to figure out what I want to use on the front. And I think I might want to do a little collage with something. So I'm going to grab this old sheet music. These books were destroyed. I got 10 of them for $1. And they were pretty much destroyed. They were ripped and torn, and the covers were torn. Some of them had some really cool covers too, so it was too bad that happened. I think I just want to tear it at an angle. And I'm trying, well, that didn't work. I didn't get an angle now, did I? I'll leave the one side straight because I know it's going to go over there. I need to find what paper I want to use to go down there. And I am thinking, I've also got some small Christmas papers here. So we've got the Old World Winter. I think it's like a 6 by 4.5 stack, something like that. Perfect size for photo mats. Not that, it's too much red. Those are cute, but when they get that tiny, it's hard to. So I've got some blue snowflake in here. I love that paper. I think it's so pretty. And this is all textured, which is kind of cool. So I don't want music paper on top of music paper. I bought this stack so long ago. I didn't want that. Well, this is getting to be quite the dilemma here. I can't figure out what I want to use. Something that'll go with the red up there, or contrast with it, possibly. I should have some pieces somewhere of some just plain green. Okay, I guess I don't have that either, so the next thing would be to go to my little cards here. What happened if we put a stripe with that? Yeah, too busy. And there's black polka dots, no. Green polka dots, no. Red polka dots. Nah, too much red that way. How about that? And of course it doesn't fit, but it's just going to be, I'm going to tear a piece to kind of collage in there. Thought I had a piece of just plain green in here. I know I did. Because this is the stock from the Christmas on Amesbury Street. A lot of the papers are from there. Okay, so let's just pick something here. I guess we're just going to use whatever we've got. Since I don't want to use a lot of it, I'll be using it this way. Some Christmas paper on and collaging it down. I could do that. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it in a way. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Red and green, it's Christmas. I think I'm just going to tear the edges of this, if I can. And I'll probably ink both real quick. I really want the torn edges. Because I think I don't know, it's just the look I want to go for right now. I like that, where it's not, there's going to be that there. Oh, let's see, how far up do we have to tear it? Right about here. And again, I'm saving these pieces because, well, not these, but the other one, because you never know when you might want one. Yeah, I'm liking that so far, and then I'll figure out what to put on it when I get it. But I'm going to ink as I go, because there's no rhyme or reason to today's video. It's just whatever it is. I suppose I should tear this edge too real quick just in case part of it should happen to show. Alright, let's get this inked. I did ink around the other edge. As I said, for vintage, or for, you know, the really old, like, vintage photo isn't my favorite, but since I don't want to go real dark in these, we're going to use it. If I were doing steampunk, I would definitely do walnut stain. It just looks so much better. So it's got such a grungy look to it. And that's what I like about it for the steampunk. Because it's got that grungy look already. Okay, I don't like that edge sticking out there, so I'll glue it like that. What am I glue out? This is Old World Winter cards. This is a really, really, really stiff cardstock. Really want it touching the edges, but then kind of like that little thing sticking out down there. Okay, and then let's put this on. And I like to use glue as opposed to tape because over time tape will break down. That's just a sad fact of tape. Otherwise, I would definitely be using my tape runner. Oh, let's see. Now, what do I want to put on this? I think I'm going to go to the way too big. It's going to take out everything I just put on there. So I'm going to go to the bundled up stack, I do believe, or stack, cut aparts, and see what I've got on here that maybe we could use. That goes with the Christmas, and it would give a little spot where you could write or journal something. Okay, that's cute. Do I want to tear my edges, or is that going to be too much? I think I need to trim this one off just a bit, though. The cut wasn't exactly straight, and it probably isn't now either. Maybe I wonder if I should go around the corners on it. I think it's going to move up to that part right there. Let me just get these edges inked so they're not white. Okay, and I think we're just going to glue it down the way it is, because I like that. I don't want to over embellish. I don't want to under embellish. I'm kind of bad about under embellishing things. Kind of happens that way a lot with me. It's kind of how I am. I guess I've got more simple tastes or something like that. Then I was thinking, and I only have like 3 sizes of circle punches and 2 of them have scalloped edges, so something, that one's got an edge on it. Something maybe like that. I like that. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, so let's just try to white out get the white off these edges a little bit here. They're scalloped, so I'm sure there's going to be some white showing, but we'll grunge them up a little bit just to make it look good. Yeah, I like that. I really like that. Which is amazing because it's hard for me to say I like anything. I'm a perfectionist, for those of you who don't know, and I'm really working on the problem, but I tell you what, sometimes I think it's a losing battle. Okay, so there we go. I like that. Cute. That worked. Alright, on to the next. What are we going to do now? I've got lots of copy-dyed paper. I've even got a copy-dyed envelope I made. I'll have to use that in this journal. Can I rip you? Yeah, awesome. Okay, and I'm just want to find just a piece of, this was going to be a journal, oh my god, years ago, probably. It was going to be a one with the rings, and I don't have good luck cutting rings at all, or, you know, getting the holes straight. I know it should be an easy thing, right? Not for me. Okay, so these are just going to be like, journaling spots, I think. So I'm going to cut them about 2 1/4. That one anyway. And I'm going to grab ink. Get the edges done right now before I even get going too much. Let's see. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do with this one yet, but I know I'm going to use some of this coffee dyed paper on here. And this is an onion skin type paper. And again, I don't really want any even edges. I realize this probably isn't going to show up very well. Oops. And I'm dropping it. I'm trying to hurry because if this video goes too long, it's going to take me 3 days to load it. Or 4, or 5, or however many. Not like that, or do I want it to go? And I know you don't hardly see it there. So it probably wasn't the greatest idea I've ever had. Where did it go? I have a piece of an advertisement. Somewhere over here. I put it over here. I know where I put it. Oh, because it had red and green writing on it. It must be under my tags, which we'll get to making a tag pretty soon. And I'm probably going to do a lot of these off camera after, you know. I'm also going to do this today, my doily. Here it is. It's a Michaels. It was a Michaels ad. And I just want it basically because it's got writing on it and it's red and green. I don't care what parts of it show up. I really like the little stitching, the little green. It looks like little green and red stitching on there. Which is just super cute. I'm going to lose it up here at the top though. I'll just take that all off. Okay, so yeah, I just want a piece of something on there that's red and green. I think I'm going to put that aside because now it's getting down to Cheryl's getting indecisive and that's never a good thing. So I have some tissue paper over here. And what I like to do with these doilies that I make out of the old music paper is I just like to put some tissue paper over them. And I don't know, is there a spot where I can center this little cardinal? I really like him. He's cute. And I'm just going to be ripping it out again because that's what I do. I don't really care. I wouldn't really care if it didn't say Happy Holidays. But it, yeah. So I'm going to attempt to rip a circle out of one of these pieces of the paper. I'm going to cut. Yes, I make a mess when I craft. Most all of the time I make a mess when I craft. So I'm just going to cut in. I want this little guy right here, and it's too bad that I'm not going to be getting the pine cones. I'm just going to chop a piece off of there. That way if I make a mistake, I've got another piece ready to go. Oops, now I'm ripping it. Anyway, I'm just going to stick that over there. I haven't got time or the patience. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I will end up resorting to... And I can always use this for backgrounds on, like on this card, for instance. I could use some of this. That would be cool. I really like that part. Yeah. Okay, that's a possibility. Coming up next, I know that I need my circle pretty good sized. And I don't have anything to use to make this circle, so maybe I will just take some scissors, cut out a rough shape of a circle. Believe me freehanding a circle is a scary thing. I guarantee it. This isn't going to be very round, but maybe I can tear the edges once I get the circle cut out. It was one of these times I wish I'd bought one of those circle cutter things. So I don't know if I can get this to, you know, make a circle. But we're going to start and try. Yeah, there went my flaw in the circle theory right there. I just ripped it. However, if it's kind of uneven and stuff, it just looks more handmade. Well, it is handmade, but I mean, you know, it looks older, rustic. I don't know. I don't even know what the word is I'm looking for today. Imagine that. I'm quiet. Probably the people I work with would love me like that. Okay, that is not very round. But that really doesn't matter because the idea is just to get it on there. It's going to look so cool. I hope. And I did get a little bit of the pine cone. I guess I didn't notice it was that close to the little bird. But anyway, I don't care so much if this is, you know, really that even. And for now, I'm just going to glue it down, and while we're working together, and then I'll probably go over it with Mod Podge later on. I do this all the time, so a lot of times I use glue sticks, and I just lay the glue stick down on whatever I'm going to put the picture on and go from there. Yeah, so this is probably going to be kind of a mess, but once I get Mod Podge or matte medium or something like that, it's going to look really cool because should be able to see the tissue paper coming through, or the music notes coming through, and then again, maybe not. This is a thicker type of, okay, well that's alright, we don't care, it works. Anyway, this is going to probably be a pocket or something like that. I'm sticking to me now. Alright, so I'm just going to let that, sit that over and let it dry over in the mess. Where did this go? Yeah, I think I'm going to put some of this down. But I just want, I really just kind of want the pine cones. I like pine cones. Okay, let's get rid of that happy holiday there. And that piece, I wanted it off of there, so it's off. Yeah, I think we'll just rip it right here. I like that red leaf. I wonder if I can rip around it to save it. Yep, I can. Okay, so I'm thinking that is really cool. I love that. I probably should have got out my Mod Podge and other stuff. This is a lighter piece of, oh, it's a coffee filter. Cool. I haven't used one of them. I think I'm going to try to follow the curved shape of it, because it'll go with my pine cones. It'll go just fine with those. I must have cut this with a paper cutter with something in mind. I think the pine cones should go over the top of the coffee filter. That maybe? Yeah, the only problem is I'm not really sure where this is going, but let's just do it anyway. Time's wasting. It's I had the weekend off. Yesterday was I was so happy. It was just one of those days. You know, I was home. I'm staying home. I decided I wasn't going anywhere on my days off. And that's fine with me. That is absolutely fine because I drive 20 miles to work every day, there and back, so it's like 40 miles. That's like an hour out of my day. And then I also, you know, like if I want to shop, I drive 50 miles to shop because around here, everything is just so expensive. And, I mean, I would love to support my local businesses, but my pocketbook says I can't. I mean, if I want other things in life, and I know people are like, well, you drive 50 miles. My car gets very good gas mileage. It's a Kia. I bought it brand new in 2011. It was my first brand new car, and I was kind of hesitant to buy Kia. My brother went online. He's like, yeah, Kia's moving up in the world. Kia's getting really good because Kia started out as crap. I'm not going to deny it. And I have this thing, I'll only drive a 2-door car. Okay, I've got an SUV, but that's an SUV, that's not a car. If it's an actual car, 2-door. I won't drive anything else. I won't own anything else. I will drive them, I will not own them. It goes back to the 70s when 4-door cars weren't cool, because they weren't. So anyway, yeah, so I am, what happened I put that around there? Just kind of made it look like a, no, that's stupid. Okay, we don't want that. But I do like this little bear guy. Oh, isn't he cute? He looks so cute on there. Guess what? We're using the bear. Anyway, so I bought a Kia. And I kid you not, I still This car is 8 years old now. I bought it brand new in 2011. I am never getting rid of it because when I get a car that I like and it's good, I'm keeping it. My SUV is a Kia Sorento because I'm sold on the brand. I don't want anything else now. But my car will still give me 40, 42 miles per gallon, so why waste, you know. Oh my gosh, I love him on there. I don't even think I want to do anything else to it, guys. I don't. I think he's just so adorable sitting there. Yeah, he's done. Okay, that is like probably going to be my favorite thing I've done today. That is so cute. All right, what are we going to tackle next? Let's make some more of those cards. That was fun. Usually I dread those. I sit there and I panic. And I'm like, I don't want to do it. I don't know what I'm doing. And it's all going to turn out terrible. Or we could decorate this envelope. Oh, wait, no, though. If I put it in a journal, all they're going to see is the back flap. Let's not do that. Okay. That was like just absolutely cool. Love it. And then I think I could leave it the way it is, but I think I'm going to put on a little bit of this. But anyway, this Kia, when I first got it, I took it down to visit relatives in southern Nebraska. And coming back, their speed limit is not 80 like South Dakota, because South Dakota has 80-mile-an-hour speed limit on the interstates. Which is fine, but everybody's usually doing 90, 95 anyway, so I don't know why they even bother. But anyway, I was coming back, and I had a tailwind. I will admit that, about 20 miles an hour or so. And I was driving 70, because that's mainly Minnesota and Iowa, about 70 on their interstates, and you take the Iowa side of Interstate 29 down. That's how I go. And anyway, I got 48.4 miles per gallon with that car, and still it'll do 40, 42. I haven't taken it on that long of a trip in quite a while, and I tell you what, that so impressed me. I was just so impressed, and I totally love Kia. This is not a Kia commercial for anyone who thinks it is. I'm just stating that driving 50 miles with my car is not really an issue. Not for me. So, do I do another library pocket? Maybe. I've got the cutest little elephant I want to use on something. I cut him. Where'd he go? He's so adorable. That's a reindeer. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Isn't he so cute? I don't know if you can see him. Oops, I turned him upside down again because the video is getting inverted. God darn. I'm sorry about that bit. Sometimes. But he's just the cutest little thing. And I want to use him. So I want this one to be more, I don't know. But I'll know when I get there. Now, I have managed to, that tissue paper's going, aha, here's my paper. So I have another pocket. I just need around the corners. I hadn't done that. I love these corner chompers. I just don't like the way that the rubber wants to slide off the handles all the time. Okay, we're ready to go. I think I really like this music. This trumpets. I like that. Or do I want something? I think I want something a little more fun though. This is out of the bundled up stash, and I love that. So I'm going to cut this down 3 inches real quick. I could go on doing this all day. Usually I sit down and I just freeze up in fear because it's like, what do I know about making ephemera? Not a whole lot. But today it's working, and so I'm like, yeah. And I think this was probably the same size as the other one, so I'm going to take about 1.5 inches off of one side. That should work. Or not. Maybe not. Maybe I took too much off. We'll see. Can we put it on here with a little edge left around it? Oh yeah, we're good. Awesome. No, I haven't completely lost it, people. I'm just happy today. So, yeah. And I just want to, I will probably go around the library pockets and ink the edges on those when I'm all, you know, after I'm all done, before I put them into the journal or whatever I'm going to be using them for. But right now, I just really want to just sit here and talk to you and make some ephemera. So today making it's the deal. If I have to ink edges, I will do that later before I use the item, or just when I'm sitting around trying to think of what to do. I think my next project I'm going to start on when I'm not doing this. Sorry about that. Glue made quite the noise there. I think the next project that I'm going to start on is, the other day I bought those recipe cards. I didn't show you, or maybe I did. It's these here. They're going in my Etsy, and I'm selling 4 different sets of them. They're front and back, and they came in that cute little binder. And I thought, oh, that is so cute. I'm going to use it. I am going to use it. Yeah, I got that a little crooked. Oh well. We'll live. I'm going to use it for a recipe journal that I'm going to be making, and probably will put on Etsy. I kind of like that on there. This is totally not Christmassy, but whatever. No one said it had to be. You know, Christmas isn't just so traditional anymore. I'm just going to try to use this for a lot of the background on there. And again, I'm ripping it because I don't want the nice straight edges. Or maybe just one edge. Sometimes I just start and then I let the piece kind of dictate what it wants to do. The one thing I don't have out here is any vintage book page. I would love to have some right about now. This I am inking because I'm going to be gluing it down. So that one I'm doing right now. No idea how long this video is already. I have no idea. I don't have a clock in here. I need to get one. Okay, I am really liking that with that. It's going to mostly be covered up anyway, so. And I mean, a lot of times I've seen people do stuff and I'm like, why? Why bother if you're just going to cover it up? But then again, it's like, you know what? What does it matter? It's what you like and what you want to do. And if you want to put something down and cover it up, well, hey, that's your deal, your choice, you know? Don't like that over the top. I don't like it underneath. Where's that music machine that I had? Or maybe one of my darker tea bags. Let's try that. This one is a little too dark, but gotta keep in mind though too, and that's another thing. Keep in mind what you're using with, you know, whatever you're using. Keep your components or whatever in mind, because I have got that little elephant to go on here, and I kind of like that dark there though, but now I've got to figure out what to do with the bottom. And that I'm not sure, because I want this guy on here somewhere. What if I took a piece of, wow, that's too rough. I was going to say, I could take a piece of lace and put on here. How about this one? I have got a ton of this stuff. I'm going to be going through my laces and stuff and destashing and putting them on my Etsy also. Do I like that on there? No. Would I like it underneath of there? No, I would not like that. So I will not be doing that. This is too narrow and it's too green. Okay, I need one little thing for one little spot. And I don't know what it's going to be. Hold on, I think I got it. This is scary even for me, because my ideas don't always work out. Put that on there. I realize most of this isn't showing up. How about this little tag? If I just cut it. Yeah, the tag. Definitely the tag. Let's not make it a tag. Let's make it a banner. So we're just going to cut, hopefully halfway straight. Let's put a little banner down there on the bottom. So let's ink this baby real quick, and I'm not going to worry about the hole in there because it's not going to show anyway. Okay. Oops. I'm going to mangle it really good there before I even get it down. Okay. come on. It's wanting to stick to the tea bag, but it's okay. It's neat enough just to get it glued down. Sorry about bumping the tripod there. Like I said, I have very little room. I think you're going to come down. There we go. Oops. Alright, let's pull it over just a little. Alright, whatever. I'm not going to sit here and argue with the darn thing. I'm just going to put it down. So I'm not really looking forward to going back to work tomorrow. I have all this leave time. It's awesome. You need to use your leave. If you don't use it, your time is going to stop until you until you get, no, the other way. Until you use up, what you got. They'll just stop the amount of hours. And I was given 2 months to use up my extra time. I'm grateful for that, but I can't get anybody to work for me. They hire mostly college students, and I have nothing against it. And I probably said this before, but it still just makes me mad. I can't get any time off because no one will work for me. Do I want him down there? Do I want something else? I might want something else. Maybe I want... No, I don't want this just to be about poinsettias, but I took an old Christmas card and I cut it up. Yep, no, that ain't gonna go. That's too much of the same color. I took an old Christmas card and I cut it up and I must have been out the edge of the card there with that deer. Do I want him in the corner? I really want the elephant, but I just don't think he looks right. I don't think you can see him. I don't know. I guess you can. I don't know. I don't know. Here's a doll that I cut off. I had to cut the rocking horse up, but there was no way I could have salvaged him anyway. She's kind of got the same stuff as the... That's too much if I put that on there. How about if I just stuck this little 25 in the corner? No, I don't like that. I can't use Merry Christmas. Here we go. This is what usually happens to me. I want to do something and then I'm afraid he doesn't show up. I think he gets lost in this up here. So maybe... Oh, here's a snowman, though. He's cute. I don't know. I've got so many colors going on down here in the corner, but then again, he's white. So yeah, he kind of does show up. But then again, I think he kind of gets lost, too. I think whatever I use there is going to get lost unless I can find the right thing. How about one of these? That would work. Oh, I like this one with the candles. Doesn't really go with that. So I like your stuff, however. I want it over just a little. I don't want it all. What if I took a piece of lace? This is going to be too much if I just back it with that lace and have just a little bit of the lace sticking out. Just to break it up a bit. So much junk here. So I put it with a little bit of lace behind it. Oops. I want some lace to show if I'm going to do that, huh? So if I put it like this with a little bit of lace behind it. Like that. No, that's not going to work either. Yeah, we're just going to pretty soon pick one of these and just go with it. Oh, there's a little girl. Everything is getting lost. Do I have anything red? Oh, here's red. Would that work? See, this didn't turn out at all like I was hoping it would. I don't know. How about... This is where everything always goes bad with me. But a vintage advertisement. See, everything is just... snowflakes. It really doesn't have anything to do with snowflakes, though. How about... What are you? Let me cut this off here. Yeah, that just doesn't... I don't know. It's just not working. I don't want to cry. Okay, I won't cry. How about if I just put a word on there? They're even blending in. This is crazy. But that's the word wish. It's not gonna show up. Sometimes I look up there just to see. I don't like that. How about Christmas snow? I don't know. This just isn't happening like I wanted it to. I don't want to spend my whole video going, I didn't know what I want. And guess what's happening? I'm sitting here spending my whole video going, I don't know what I want. Oh, this is a bad thing to have happen. How about that ornament? Now, I think that shows up. I may at some point stamp or something up there. But this is, oh, sorry I bumped the tripod again. I got to put my glue somewhere else. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. And now I've kind of got everything kind of off kilter. Okay. So I'm just going to put this ornament over here for now. Who knows, I may just decide to do something else completely. I may cover the whole deal. Probably not, but it's this right here. It's just a problem. So we'll have to figure out how to fix that. I will do that off camera. I'm not going to glue that together because obviously you all know how those are glued together. Okay. I want, not that. This is that little postcard, and I already had it ready for a piece of ephemera. Then I have no Christmas stamps, nothing, so we're not going to do that right now. Let's get another piece of the coffee dyed paper. That's kind of big. I think this is probably going to be our last one together today, and then I'm just going to work on these on my own. But I kind of wanted to just sit here and craft with you guys. Like I said, this is enjoyable. It's relaxing for the most part. Sometimes not so much. What can I do with that? Let's try some. I am liking polka dots. I love polka dots. I don't wear them because, although I love polka dots, I always say polka dots don't love me. And they don't, for the most part. They do not love me at all. Okay, so let's try this. How big do I? Probably right about here. So let's just go ahead and rip it right now. And I'm going to rip it at an angle down here to the bottom. I don't know why I want to do this, but I do. And that one, I think I'm going to leave the corner like that. I am not going to try, ripping those sides of it. I don't need them ripped. It's fine the way it is. Sometimes you gotta have a corner. Right? Right. And I think I might even leave a little edge of this one stick out. It's gonna depend on what I use. Okay, this is some of that coffee dyed paper. And I want it on here somewhere. I don't really care where at this point. I need something. No, we don't want to go there. God. Okay. Yeah. I'm seeing this is not working as well as I would like it to here. I'm kind of sitting right here in front of you, losing my creativity. I really like the one I did with the tissue paper, so maybe I can find a different Christmassy tissue. Let's do some blue. This is some tissue paper from a Christmas way back. I think the first Christmas I was divorced. And my ex-husband had wrapped stuff in us. So, that's where it came from. I just want to pick off a piece of it and then we'll figure it out after that. It's got little white trees on it. Truthfully, with his family, there's such a thing as, saving boxes for the next year, saving paper for the next year. But when you're down to using paper that has been used and used and used, and there's tape residue, and you can clearly tell that the paper has been used to do gifts for probably 15, 20 years. Okay, I think we're just going to put that down. It's time to stop using the paper because every year you're like, oh, hey, didn't I get this paper last year? Isn't that what happened last, Oh, and here's that box that I used 3 years ago, Um, or it'll be a box, something you bought something in, and you're like, oh my God, that was like 15 years ago that I bought that, and it's, yeah. Okay, so there comes a point when you kind of got to say, hey, this stuff is, it's, yeah, it needs to go. It needs to be thrown out because it's just been around way too long. Come on, glue. This is definitely, I think, going to be our last one together. My favorite is going to be the little bear. It just is. That one just turned out absolutely adorable today. And seldom do I have something come out that I like that much, but I love him. He is so cute, and I'm going to hate to use him because because it's going to be like, I like that bear, I don't want to use it, but I will use it. I'm just going to take a guess here at where this glue is going because I don't want to try gluing the back of the tissue paper. I have a feeling this is a tissue paper that is going to, you know how when you get it wet, the colors run. I have a feeling this one is probably pretty old, and it's probably going to run quite a bit. All right, there we go. Now, what if we take a piece of, oh, that's going to get patriotic. We don't want that for Christmas. I mean, yeah, if you want a patriotic Christmas, that's great. I mean, go for it. Personally, no. I have a green arrow. I want to use that arrow, but I just don't know. Not sure about that either. Where did my elephant go? I think I lost him. Oh no. I don't really think I want to do elephants with Christmas trees though, but I do have this deer. And when I cut with a punch, it kind of chopped a piece off of the, see, I got a flat edge, but that's okay. I'm good with that. We'll just put it on the edge of the paper and go, yeah, it's supposed to be that way. That's the nice part too about crafting. Sometimes you can just be like, yeah, yep, I planned it that way. I did. Christmas snow. I know. I was really thinking that, oh, I like that on there though. Let's find something to do with that corner. Awesome. All right, I think we can do this. Do I want it square like that? Yeah, I think so. This is probably not going to be that really cool of a piece, so I'm not going to be like, oh, I love that one. But the bear, the little bear, I love. He turned out so cute. It's very simple, too. I mean, if you think about it, it was a very, very simple little card. But it turned out so well. And sometimes that happens. You have those happy little mistakes where, yeah, no, that's going to get patriotic again. Separate Christmas and patriotism. Yeah, you just have those happy little, things that happen to you, and it's just, it's like so awesome when it happens because it's you don't expect it, and it's all of a sudden just there. Yeah, okay. I am not sure what I'm going to put down the edge of that. This lace is way too wide. Or do I like that? I might actually like that. No, I don't like that. You keep hearing me say that I don't like that. I don't like that. So what do we want to put down the side? We've got some red lace left. And I was working on a Smash book the other day. And my camera shut off on me. And I was going along. So I didn't do a whole lot though. It wasn't real long, and all of a sudden I realized it. My camera had recorded a little bit and then shut off. So that, there's a little bit I did without you. How about some, oh my gosh, we're going to have an avalanche of junk go flying off of here soon. See, I'm still getting patriotic here. Boy, why can't it be the 4th of July, huh? This is going to be that way too, but I like this ribbon. Now, this is a wire-edged ribbon. It was a wire-edged ribbon. Some of it still is. However, I really like that. I really do. I don't know why I like it. Okay, this is my patriotic Christmas thing. So it was a wire-edged ribbon, and I didn't want the wire in there. So I just poke it up through the edges, and then I just pull it out as much as I think I need. And yeah, no more wire. Voila. Or whatever they say. Yeah, So that's what I do with wire edged ribbon. I just get rid of the wire because I don't want it. I'm not making the fancy bows or anything that need to be, you know, that need to look all pretty and stuff. I'm just using the ribbon for crafts, and wire edges just don't work for most of what I do. So yeah, just remove them. Just poke the wire up through the end, pull it out. Pull it out for however much you need, or pull out a good portion of it. Okay, I don't know why I like that. It's really kind of plain too. It's not the coolest, but I like it. And so, yeah, I think it's going to work. And I think the last thing I'm going to do, maybe not. Is this the same size as this postcard? No. Darn. I was going to put the postcard on the back for a journaling spot. I thought that would be cute, but... Alright, so we're going to use a little more of the ledger paper since it's green. And we'll call it good for the day. Sorry about all the talking so much. I'm still nervous. I mean, I have been away from YouTube for a while. And I'm back, and I'm excited to be back. But I'm about as nervous as I was when I first started YouTube. Then it got better, and then life went crazy, and I got divorced, and then I couldn't get back into my channel, and all that, and now I'm back, and I am so happy to be back with all of you, and I am so, if I don't say it enough times, I'll never say it enough times in my lifetime, so happy for all of you that hung in there with me while I was going through all kinds of things in my life. Okay, so I'm just going to put back what I did today with you. Tell me it didn't stick to anything. I will be Mod Podging over the doily, and then hopefully that'll bring some more of the music out in the background. I have this pocket, which I wasn't real pleased with, but I don't hate it. I have this pocket, which I really like. I have this card here, which I like, I don't know why. And then I have the bear, which turned out the cutest of all. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope you all have a great week. Bye-bye.